So Dan, there's no sign of GTA 6 coming anytime soon, and they've just re-released GTA 5 again. So in the meantime, I'm looking forward to Saints Row. I don't know about you.
To be honest, it's the only game that's out in the next few months. Like fairly like AAA, do you know what I mean? Like, so when's this out? Middle of August, is it?
It is, yeah. It's out in August, and it's pretty much the only game in town for sort of open world crimey stuff, unless you play in GTA 5 again.
Yeah, but also, like, people will just be craving games by the point of the middle of August comes around, right? I know I am already, so...
Well, I feel like this is perfectly placed, because usually August is one of those summer drought months. So,
yeah, for sure, 100%.
I'm well up for this. This will be my summer game.
I'll be honest, I wasn't massively into it until I started editing the B-roll.
Yeah.
And as you're going to see, folks, over the next 17 minutes, there is a lot of variety and a lot of craziness. And actually, it's a really big open world, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And it's funny, actually, the response to this has been mixed in the comments. I've been sort of looking at what people have been saying. And I don't know why, but some people are sort of not up for it. And I don't understand why, because it looks really fun.
Some people just want to be contrary, right?
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I think it's looking really cool. Loads of customization. I mean, that alone.
Oh, look at that.
Pineapple Express, it's called. You stuff a grenade down their shirt and chuck them.
And then just this as well. Yeah. You don't know what this is, but I do, Rich. Wow!
It's the crane from Karate Kid, isn't it?
Karate Kid, yeah no
classic.
way. Just so for the next 17 minutes, Rich, like you've had a quick scrub through, but just to give everyone an insight, we pretty much stay in every shot for about a minute, and we jump around, and there are so many different elements to it and different aspects that we're going to show off, from customization to like helicopter stuff to car chases to loads of stuff. So like just pause, go and get yourself a tea and come back, and then it's going to be a hell of a 17 minutes.
Yeah, dig in. This is all stuff that I saw during a hands-off presentation from the developers, Volition. And they were sort of keen to sort of emphasise that they're really going fun first with this. So while it's a reboot and the story tone is a little different, and it's dealing with the rise of the Saints, so you're not an established gang, you're four sort of hipster roommates, and you're from rival gangs, and you've all come together and decided to found a new gang.
Play the guitar.
And this is like just one of the emotes. There's like hundreds of them. You can just piss them out like this if you want.
So clearly, still, it's a little less serious, a little bit more serious than Saints Row 4, but still not very serious.
Yeah, Volition said it sort of sits between Saints Row 2 and 3 for kind of tone and humour.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit of that darkness at times from Saints Row 2, but then a lot of that kind of silly humour from Saints Row the 3rd, and I thought it was a good way of kind of describing where it sits.
Because 4 went too far. I mean, not too far, but you know what I mean? Like, I actually quite enjoyed Saints Row 1 and 2 more to 3 and 4. Just because it's a little bit more serious.
Exactly, and this seems like it might be a happy medium. That armoured truck you just destroyed, by the way, that was an opportunity. So you'll find loads of these little emergent sort of repeatable actions you can do like those. But one thing that's new in this as well that you can do is you can buy vacant lots and then build ventures.
Oh, mate, yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. We'll get to that in a bit, don't worry.
What I was going to say is that
they shields now as well.
They unlock new opportunities. But yeah, you can pick up shields. There's loads and loads of guns. There's loads of mad guns as well, like foam finger guns and like a guitar case rocket launcher. And there's like this electric football thing you can throw. And
okay. That sounds really cool. Actually, I think we see the electric football right at the end. But yeah, like, there's just an incredible amount, and I found this really cool. Like, not him driving,
getting on
obviously
the roof,
shooting out the car. Yeah, getting on the roof, Rich.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Like,
I love that.
Just like, this is amazing. Like, I just love it. So yeah, this is what I mean about every minute has something. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. And also something I'm going to mention now, Rich, because I might forget about it at the end.
Go on.
There's like hover skateboards as well, like hoverboards.
There's hoverboards, yeah. There's ejector seats in the car, so you can boost out the ejector seat and then deploy your wingsuit and fly about. I'm sure there's some of that in here.
I think that's maybe the next clip, Rich.
Yeah.
Or it's coming up, but like loads of big jumps and stuff. Yeah. Like, it's the most fun 17 minutes of B-roll I've ever chopped up.
Oh, that's good. Wow, that's praise indeed.
Because it just goes like, it covers everything. It covers all the customization, as you can see here, all the cowboy hats and stuff you can buy, and like obviously there's different stores and stuff, different styles. But,
they're all themed. So
so this is Buckaroo leggings.
Yeah. So he walks in here as a firefighter, obviously, and he's like, I'm a cowboy now. It's also worth noting that you can store presets, and you can change your look wherever you want, whenever you want.
Yeah, we see that in a bit. But Rich.
Woohoo! Yeah, look at that. See how fun is that? Ridiculous, but fun.
How does it work? Because you've probably seen it, but does he punch people to get air? How does that work?
He just bounces off them. So it was funny because I don't know, the commentary just said, if you're descending too much, you can just bounce off a pedestrian, and you just kept going boop, boop.
But this is kind of cool. This is fun.
Yeah.
Big fan of this kind of thing. And there's more stuff actually in the next couple of clips. Obviously, you can then go onto vehicles and jack vehicles. Actually, but then there's also that you can go between different members of your Saints, right?
You can enlist them, I believe, to help you out. Yeah.
All right, you'll see it in a minute, and then you'll be able to explain it. Because obviously, all I get is the B-roll. You get the full explanation. But look at the customization in cars. People love this stuff.
Yeah.
I love this stuff.
I mean, this is like the sort of depth you get in like a racing game or something. This is like Need for Speed Underground level sort of customization almost.
Yeah, GTA had some, right, as well, right?
It did, yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether it had this much, but yeah, I do like this stuff, like paint jobs and wheels and body kits and, decals and everything. It's crazy.
Can't beat a decal, mate. But look at that. That's actually insane.
Yeah.
And that took them, 20 seconds? So
yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of gameplay just in customizing your car. And look, you can make the tyres bigger and wider as well. So, mate, if you're a thrill seeker, perfect.
But just if you then go ahead and blow that up, that's upsetting, isn't it?
Yeah, that is. I don't know how that works. Like, do you assign into garages and?
I think you must do, and I think you must be able to recall the car. Oh, this mission was cool. So you steal this helicopter, and then
I love helicopter missions.
Me too.
Especially like this. Especially with it's as if they've gone, you know what? This is a helicopter mission, but let's just give you so many missiles and so many guns and just go nuts.
It's empowering,
which is the way it should be.
Exactly. Good helicopter mission. Yeah.
Exactly. Empowering, Rich.
But even once you get in that forge, it's super fun. You got to blow up all their shit, like destroy their operation.
Yeah, I think that's the next bit. I think it's we do it in order basically, but this is obviously the perks and stuff, and then as you say, Pineapple Express you can unlock, and then there's like perks and stuff for cars and fire resistant, etc. And so
well,
so
like the customization. I was going to say, sorry, just like the customization, you can change those perks out whenever you want as well. So they intentionally equip fire resistance because they knew there's going to be a shitload of fire in this area. So you can tailor your character to sort of suit the situation.
That's cool. That's
cool. I like that.
But yeah, this is the forge that Rich was talking about with the explosions. But yeah, and this just like I quite like this environmental stuff. This is just like pretty cool.
Yeah, me too.
It gives it another twist on just running in and shooting stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And the weapons look really sort of meaty. I haven't actually played the game yet, but it looks good, and I want to play it.
Saints Row was always a little bit floaty, right?
A little bit, yeah.
But I mean, this doesn't look that. It doesn't look that floaty, but we'll see. But it's meant to be more arcade, just fun, go and shoot stuff kind of thing, as opposed to anything too serious.
No, exactly. This is the church HQ, which is obvious.
This is cool as well. This is really cool as well.
Loads of customization for this. There's like hundreds of different little bits of scenery you can stick about here.
Yeah, I think we're going to run through some actually for the next minute or so. So, like stuff that you just pick up stuff on missions as well.
So you unlock new things, you can buy new things, you can find new things. There's all sorts. I don't know why I'm into all this sort of thing.
Oh, I love it. Any chance for me to put my own kind of take on it and my own little slant on it, right? Also, this guy looks like Bobby Firmino.
Who's he again? Oh yeah, the Liverpool player.
From Liverpool, yeah.
Oh yeah, he does a bit. Yeah.
So I was like, wow, bloody hell. So yeah,
it's a bit of fan service for you then.
Yeah, Bobby Firmino's in the game.
Brilliant.
Not officially, but all this stuff is like really cool. And I think that's what he goes with. Yeah, Tipsy Lizard watering hole. but it just makes the game your own, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can deck this whole place out, and you can change your loadout here as well, which is good.
And also, Rich, you can customise your weapons here as well.
Indeed, yeah. It's like they've basically sort of thrown everything at the wall for this one.
Yeah,
they sat down and went, let's just do everything, shall we?
Yeah. And, so I don't know whether you can just equip different shells and stuff, and it says customize, and you can change like colors and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's going to change the gun. It's just a visual thing, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, cosmetic.
Except for the different weapon bullet types.
Yeah, I was going to say except for the different rounds and stuff. Obviously, that changes things. Yeah, you saw the foam finger gun just there.
There it is, the Kiss foam. I completely missed that when I was going through it.
Yeah, you can dual wield them as well, which is cool. I think you can dual wield almost any weapon.
What, sniper rifles?
I don't know whether you can do it with sniper rifles, but I'm pretty sure you can do it with most weapons.
I see what you did there. You put your disclaimer on it. It's like almost any weapon. Just say almost with anything.
Because I'm not entirely certain. I don't want to say outright, you can totally do that. And then people go like, no, you can't. You're not better.
Like, this is it. This is where you can change your outfits, you can change your body types, and you can just do it on the fly as well. So if you get bored of your character, you can just wander in here and change them up, mate.
Yeah. And I like you can have presets, so like you can just switch between characters on the fly like really fast. Like, I'm going to be this person now. I'm going to be that person.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of that, which is what I kind of alluded to earlier on, which I think it's in the next couple of clips that you'll have to explain to me because, look, you could be like an elf.
Yeah. So, you can be pretty much
anything. Back Middle Earth. Yeah. Joker smile as well. Okay. So look, there's tons of options here, isn't there?
Yeah, there's like no restrictions either on like gender or anything like that. You can do anything you want.
And then this, Rich, is what you were talking about.
The War Table, this is called, which might give you Avengers flashbacks because that had a War Table. But yeah, this you can acquire these vacant lots and then you build your ventures and they unlock new opportunities and stuff, new missions and things.
Did you see much of it, or was it just mainly this? I assume Jim Rob's garage is something that's been built, right? Or is that just something you've taken over?
I think that's already there. I think you can take over some established gang sort of territories. I don't know whether you can change out what's on that different sort of.
No, but you can add stuff, like you said, to the empty ones, right?
Yeah, you can add stuff to the empty ones, definitely, and that unlocks new stuff. Again,
but if people wanted to see the map as well, that is the map.
Yeah, there you go. There is the map, indeed.
Well, this is it, right? Look, this is what you can add: Bright Future, Cutting Edge, CACT, Radio, and the big one.
Yeah, so that one unlocks arms trafficking. So that's mayhem missions, which is just blowing shit up, basically.
Which is effectively... Oh, see, this is what I was talking about, but we're doing a mayhem mission in a bit.
Yeah.
But this is what I was talking about, like that little thing up there, and then you switch back.
So this is co-op. So this is someone just dropping into co-op.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Okay, that's what I was talking about when switching between. So it wasn't. It's just two people working together.
So this is a person dropping into co-op and then picking up the other player's car and chucking it about. So that's why it's switching between these two people because they're playing co-op. So the game has untethered drop-in, drop-out co-op.
Okay. Did they talk much about progression?
I think you earn and share rewards. So progression is worthwhile if you're the co-op player in someone else's world, and you can play through the whole story in co-op. So I would say your progression must carry if that's the case.
Have they always been co-op?
They always have been. I don't know whether Saints Row 1 was, but 2 and 3 and 4 definitely were.
I've never played one in co-op.
Have you not? Oh, it's really good fun. I think I've only ever played 3 and 4 in co-op, but it's good fun. Good laugh.
Yeah, it's maybe because 2 didn't have it, right?
I think 2 did have it. I don't know whether 1 did. I think it was 1 that might not have.
Another disclaimer, mate.
Another disclaimer. Well, I never played the first Saints Row,
right?
So yeah, I don't want to say.
I enjoyed the first Saints Row. Played the second. And as my like for the series dwindled as it went on.
Oh really?
But if it's more like 2, then I think I'm more into it than 3 and 4 just got way too wacky. Which is great if you like that theme, but I got a little bit bored of it after a while.
That's fair enough.
So this is a little bit more serious, but still fun and crazy. I like the foam finger weapons and that kind of thing.
I can imagine you like this sort of thing as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is cool. it's cool that you just smash someone in a bar.
Yeah.
But like this hand-to-hand stuff as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
So
seamless
this is
kind
basically-
of switching between melee and gunplay. And I don't know if you saw that person getting electrocuted. That's because you've got like a little personal passive taser ability. So if anyone hits you, they get electrocuted.
And a dragon punch.
And like a flaming dragon punch thing.
Also, like one of the favourite bit is, I think it's now, and like he just flings him over the bar and explodes. So that was the Pineapple Express into, and also this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Just like the executions are pretty great. I just hope
quite a few of those.
I just hope there is a few that it doesn't get a little bit stale. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, there's a fair amount, I think. This is a mission where there's a guy in the toilet and you've got to get some information out of him. So that's what you do. You drag him around in his portaloo. You can't hear it, but he's going like, "No, stop!" Yeah.
We've been doing this for like nearly 16 minutes, and like nothing has been the same. It's just the variety is like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like different mission types, different types of fun. Mm-hmm. And then this, I'm a big fan of like wingsuits in video games.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you've constantly got a permanent wingsuit, so you can just jump off buildings and fly around.
And that's great into that kick. But Rich, we're pretty much getting it to the end. Aside from look out for the American football electric thing that you talked about, which I'm fairly sure he uses, but other than that, Rich, there isn't much more left than explosions and stuff. So quick, kind of sum it up. Impressed? What did you think?
I'm impressed. I want to play it. It looks great. They're making all the right kind of noises about it, saying all the right things. August sort of can't come soon enough, really. I want to play this now. If you want to find out more, go to xboxachievements.com, playstationtrophies.org and read the preview, because I go into a bit more depth there.
Yeah, because there's a lot to get through. And we don't usually like to do over 15-minute videos, but the fact that there was just so much to get through, it was like, you know what? Yeah, and actually, before we kick out, Rich, we're going to leave it with the hoverboard, because I just found a bit of hoverboard gameplay, and I put it in. But thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, folks. Bye.
Bye.